I'm Glenn Richards, and this is WUFT Amplified, showcasing some great local bands for your listening pleasure. On this episode, we welcome longtime Gainesville favorite, Whiskey and Company, with Kim Helm on vocals, Brian Johnson on acoustic guitar and vocals, Ronnie Holmes on electric guitar, Jacky Leeper on bass and vocals, John Reinertsen on drums, and Michael Collins on pedal steel guitar. It's party time on WUFT Amplified. From their 2006 album, Leaving the Nightlife, here's Nightlife from Whiskey and Company on WUFT Amplified.
Well, I'm leaving the nightlife, still carrying this baggage under my eyes, headed for the daylight, blue sky, lots of explaining for a long time, and I'm missing you. Oh, but I'm tired as hell, don't know what to do. If I could just hold on to you, I wouldn't be drinking until can't stand up, not caring if I ever wake up. Walking the streets all alone, not caring if I even make it home. If I could just see you one more night, make it right this time. 'Cause I'm leaving the nightlife. Wouldn't be killing myself from the inside out, using these razors of my self-doubt. Stared at the cracks in my ceiling, wasting away and not eating it. If I could just see you one more night, make it right this time. 'Cause I'm leaving the nightlife, still carrying this baggage under my eyes, headed for the daylight, blue sky, lots of explaining for a lost time, and I'm missing you. Oh, but I'm tired as hell, don't know what to do. If I could just hold on to you, I'd be leaving the nightlife. At this point,
Here we go.
I want a beer for breakfast, I want a beer for brunch fest, I want a beer for lunch fest, supper fest, dinner fest, dessert fest. I want to drink beer all day long.
I'd rather be fishing, I'd rather be swimming, I'd rather be laying in the shade than working for some corporate jerk. I want to drink beer all day long.
Today I wanna wake up, let the crack of dust, and drink for you, drink for me, and the rest of us.
Want a beer for breakfast,
Want a beer for brunch fest, want a beer for lunch fest, supper fest, dinner fest, and dessert fest. I want to drink beer all day long. I want to drink beer all day long.
that's it.
From their 2010 album, Rust Colors, that is Whiskey and Company with Beer 4 on WUFT Amplified. Nightlife ahead of that. The band has released 4 albums between 2003 and 2017. They've got a 5th one in the works that we'll talk about in a little bit. Founding members Kim and Brian and Ronnie, joined by longtime Gainesville musicians and longtime friends John and Mike, and recently Jacky, have been at this for over 20 years. Tell us about the origins of Whiskey and Company and the evolution over the years.
Yeah, me and Ron and my buddy Ian, we fired up, wanted to write some songs about drinking and whatnot. We come from punk rock backgrounds, wanted to switch it up with a little acoustic guitar. We played a show over at where did we play? Dirty Nellies, and then Kim saw us and said, "You know what? I'm going to join the band, and that's just the way it's going to be."
I did. That's a true story. I said, "Hey, I'm going to be your lead singer," and they said, "Okay."
And that's what we needed, you know. I can't sing, and she can, and she does the magic. So that's how we fired up.
Yeah.
So you mentioned being punk rockers, longtime fan favorites at Gainesville's Punk Festival Fest. Tell us about how this seemingly, contradictory pairing of punk and country comes together. Where does that come from?
It comes from the same roots, of anti-establishment and working class and smash the government, all the above,
Mm-hmm.
So
I was gonna say we're playing the 3 chords just a little bit slower, and we all played punk rock as younger people, and then as we got a little older, we were like, hey, let's try this out.
And really, and the beauty of it is, you can hear the lyrics when you're playing in this style. A lot of times, some great lyrics get lost in some of the heavier and faster music.
All right, well, let's keep the party going and hear some more of those lyrics. Another one from their album, Leaving the Nightlife. This is Happy Hour from Whiskey and Company on WUFT Amplified.
easy go. It's not easy come when you're going alone. And though I haven't seen you since the summer, seen a fall. I saddled up, settled down. When the adventure rise, put the world on pause. When you feel it landlocked and lost at sea. There's a neon lighthouse right around the bend that I know will shelter me. In inclement weather when it's not cellar, it's under this umbrella that I find me. Whiskey and company. Yeah, I find me. Whiskey and company. I'm trying not to be sad, but I'm going nowhere back. There's no slowing down. Just hanging around this little old town. I've been working for my beer. It's been another year. I'll save a little more, and off I'll go. It's been 10 years and I'm 30 years old. Well, I hope that the highlight is more than me just getting high. Just hanging around this little town and barely getting by. Kissing my days of pain, I cared if I live or die. Hope that the highlight is more than me just getting high. It's a mess and I can't get dressed. I gotta be up by 8 o'clock or deep inside. Well, I know the answer. There's no time like the present, and I'd like to get high, but who doesn't? Made enough mistakes for this lifetime, and I'm here to make amends. Well, I hope that the highlight is more than me just getting high. Just hanging around this little town and barely getting by. Kissing my days of pain, I cared if I live or die. I hope that the highlight is more than me just getting high. I hope that the highlight is more than me just getting high.
That's High Life from Whiskey and Company on WUFT Amplified. A brand new one. Whiskey and Company. Before that, by Whiskey and Company, kind of like Bad Company by Bad Company from the album Bad Company.
You got it. You got it.
And Damn, I Miss You before that from 2017's Ripped Together, Torn Apart. So 4 albums, 2003 to 2017, and a 5th one in the works, or at least being written. Tell us what's happening.
Yeah, definitely in the works. Brian's been writing a lot of songs, so we definitely have some new ones to learn. But I'll let him talk about it.
Yeah, well, yeah, I got a ton of songs. I wrote. I got sober for a little bit there for the about a year and a half, and just sat on my bed and wrote a lot of songs. Collected my thoughts, did a little self therapy, and wrote it all down into verses and choruses. So that song "Whiskey and Company" will be on the forthcoming record, and we got Cat's Eyes and State of the State on our State of the State 7-inch that'll be due out any minute now. And yeah, that's what we've been doing.
Yeah.
Well, it's great. What keeps you guys going? I mean, 20 years is a long time for any band, but for Gainesville band, it seems like a long time. I mean, so what drives you guys?
I guess it's amazing that we're all still friends and we're all still here and we're able to do this still, right? So we all stayed in the same town and love to play music together. So that's been an impetus of it. So I don't know. I feel really lucky that I met these guys when I did, and we were able to do all the things that we've been doing all these years. How about you, Brian?
Same.
Yeah. It didn't feel weird. We took a little break for a little while. A lot of, for whatever reason, we all grew up a little bit, had families, had jobs, and things that kept us from doing this. But Jacky joined the band when our previous bass player moved to Atlanta, and we just restarted it, and it felt really good. And here we are, learning new songs and taking it to the next level by recording them and hopefully having another album, which is amazing, I think.
Well, I'm looking forward to it for sure. And I know your fans, you guys are playing Fest again.
Yes.
And, regular appearances for Free Fridays at Bo Diddley Plaza and pop up now and again around town doing shows. And it's always a treat whenever you guys are appearing. So it's a treat for me to have you guys here on WUFT Amplified. It's been a lot of fun. It's like some greatest hits and some new stuff. And so this single that's going to come out is 2 brand new songs, and you guys are going to do one of them right now.
Yeah.
All right,
Yes, thank you.
Let's do it. With a brand new song, Cat's Eyes. It's Whiskey and Company on WUFT Amplified.
Kick the can, kick the bucket, another year, hell suck it. What's another when your number comes up? You can read it in the Sunday Times. Cat's eyes don't mean nightlife when you're living in the dark. There's no way to survive. So tonight, I'm gonna set this town on fire. Slow death is killing me. I got the low down blues, drinking high proof whiskey. Strike a match and light the fuse. Let's end this one off. Cat's eyes don't mean nightlife when you're living in the dark. There's no way to survive. So tonight, gonna set this town on fire. I got a couple of glasses and a bottle of scotch. I got a drinking habit that'll break your heart. So tonight, gonna set this town on fire. Cat's eyes don't mean nightlife when you're living in the dark. There's no way to survive. So tonight, gonna set this town on tonight. Gonna set this town on tonight. Gonna set this town on fire. Thank you.
That's Cat's Eyes from Whiskey and Company on WUFT Amplified. Find out more about WUFT Amplified at wuft.org/amplified. You can see past episodes and some bonus features as well. I'm Glenn Richards. Thank you to Whiskey and Company for performing for us. It's been a pleasure. Thank you for checking us out. We'll see you next time.
Want a beer for breakfast?